Every single day is a new opportunity for growth, for change, and for becoming a better version of yourself. The truth is, if you're not intentionally improving, you're standing still or worse, falling behind. So let's talk about the 10 things you should focus on daily to keep yourself moving forward. Focus on mindset. Mindset is the single most powerful tool we have at our disposal when it comes to shaping our lives and achieving success. It influences how we see the world, how we handle challenges, and ultimately, how we live. At its core, mindset is the collection of beliefs and attitudes that shape our thoughts, decisions, and actions. It's the lens through which we view every experience, and it determines whether we see obstacles as opportunities or roadblocks. There are generally two types of mindsets that people operate from: fixed and growth. A fixed mindset is the belief that our abilities, intelligence, and talents are static, they cannot change. Someone with a fixed mindset may think, I'm not good at this, and that becomes their reality. They avoid challenges, fear failure, and often give up easily. On the other hand, a growth mindset is rooted in the belief that abilities can be developed through dedication, effort, and perseverance. With a growth mindset, setbacks are seen as opportunities for learning, and challenges are welcomed as stepping stones toward improvement. One of the most significant differences between these two mindsets is how they deal with failure. In a fixed mindset, failure is personal. It becomes a defining moment that reinforces the belief that I'm not good enough. It becomes a story you tell yourself, a limiting belief that holds you back. But with a growth mindset, failure is a temporary setback, not a permanent state. It's feedback information that helps you figure out what to do next. This is why cultivating a growth mindset is so essential for achieving lasting success and fulfillment. It allows you to continuously evolve and improve no matter the challenges you face. To focus on mindset daily, it's important to first recognize the types of thoughts that dominate your mental space. Our minds are filled with automatic thoughts, and many of these thoughts come from deep-seated beliefs formed over the years. These beliefs can either lift you up or hold you back. If you find yourself consistently thinking, I can't do this, or I'm not capable, those are signs of a fixed mindset creeping in. Awareness is the first step toward change, so once you identify these limiting beliefs, you can begin to challenge and replace them. A practical way to shift your mindset is through the practice of affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that help reprogram your brain to focus on growth and possibility. For example, instead of saying, I'm not good at this, you can start saying, I am capable of learning and improving. Repeating these affirmations daily, especially in the morning, sets the tone for the day ahead. It primes your mind to seek opportunities for growth rather than dwell on limitations. Another powerful tool in mindset development is visualization. Visualization involves imagining yourself achieving your goals, overcoming obstacles, and succeeding in your endeavors. When you visualize your success regularly, it creates a mental blueprint that your mind and body begin to follow. Visualization is not just wishful thinking, it's backed by neuroscience. When you vividly picture something, your brain registers it as a real experience, and this strengthens the neural pathways that lead to achieving those goals. In addition to affirmations and visualization, one of the most impactful ways to focus on mindset daily is by practicing gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking in your life to what's abundant. When you wake up in the morning and intentionally think about the things you're grateful for, whether it's your health, family, or even the breath in your lungs, you begin the day with a mindset of abundance. This mindset shift is crucial because it trains your brain to notice the positive aspects of your life, making you more resilient in the face of adversity. Moreover, surrounding yourself with the right influences is critical in maintaining a positive mindset. The people you spend time with, the content you consume, and the conversations you engage in all contribute to your mental state. If you are constantly surrounded by negativity, it will seep into your mindset, affecting how you see yourself in the world. Seek out people who inspire you, challenge you to grow, and encourage your progress. When you fill your mind with positive, growth-oriented energy, it becomes much easier to maintain a mindset that fuels your success. Lastly, the practice of mindfulness and meditation can also play a key role in strengthening your mindset. Mindfulness teaches you to be aware of your thoughts without getting caught up in them. It allows you to observe your mental patterns and make conscious choices about how to respond rather than reacting out of habit. Meditation, even for just a few minutes a day, helps you clear mental clutter and create space for more intentional thinking. It's like training your mind to focus on what matters most rather than getting distracted by doubt or fear. Focusing on mindset is not a one-time effort. It's a daily practice. By choosing to adopt a growth mindset, practicing affirmations, engaging in visualization, expressing gratitude, surrounding yourself with positive influences, and embracing mindfulness, you create a mental environment where growth, success, and fulfillment can thrive. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is one of the simplest yet most powerful practices that can transform the way you experience life. It's the act of focusing on the good, on what you have, rather than what you lack. In today's fast-paced world, where distractions are constant and challenges can sometimes feel overwhelming, practicing gratitude daily is like anchoring yourself in positivity, no matter what's going on around you. At its core, gratitude is about perspective. It's easy to get caught up in the daily grind, constantly focusing on what's missing or what isn't working. We often think, if only I had this job, or if only I could accomplish this goal, then I'll be happy. But the truth is, without gratitude, that feeling of contentment and fulfillment remains elusive. Even when we achieve our goals, if we don't take the time to appreciate what we already have, we'll always find ourselves chasing the next thing. Gratitude shifts that mindset. It pulls you into the present moment and reminds you that you have enough, that you are enough right now. Science has proven that practicing gratitude daily has significant psychological benefits. Studies have shown that people who regularly express gratitude have lower levels of stress, anxiety, and depression. This is because gratitude changes the brain. When you focus on what you're thankful for, your brain releases dopamine and serotonin, the feel-good chemicals that improve mood and make you feel happier. Over time, practicing gratitude actually rewires your brain to become more positive, making it easier for you to see the good in any situation. One of the most effective ways to practice gratitude is by starting your day with a gratitude journal. It doesn't have to be a long or complicated exercise. Simply take a few moments each morning to write down 3 things you're grateful for. These could be anything from the roof over your head to the support of a loved one, or even the fresh air outside. The key is to focus on the little things that are often overlooked. This daily habit trains your brain to search for the positive aspects of your life and helps you begin the day with a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. In addition to journaling, another powerful way to practice gratitude is through reflection. At the end of the day, take a few moments to reflect on the good things that happened, no matter how small. Maybe you had a productive meeting, shared a laugh with a friend, or simply enjoyed a peaceful walk. Reflecting on these moments allows you to end your day on a positive note, reinforcing the habit of gratitude. When you look back at your day through a lens of appreciation, even on challenging days, you'll find something to be thankful for. It's important to recognize that practicing gratitude doesn't mean ignoring the difficulties or challenges in life. We all face hardships, and gratitude doesn't magically make those problems disappear. What it does is help you reframe how you approach those challenges. Instead of dwelling on what's going wrong, gratitude encourages you to find the silver lining, the lesson, or the opportunity for growth. For example, if you're going through a tough time at work, practicing gratitude might involve being thankful for the chance to learn resilience or for the support of your colleagues. Gratitude allows you to shift from a victim mindset to one of empowerment. Another way to deepen your gratitude practice is by expressing it to others. We often feel thankful for the people in our lives, but we don't always take the time to express it. Telling someone that you appreciate them not only strengthens your relationship, but also amplifies the positive effects of gratitude. When you share your gratitude with others, it creates a ripple effect, spreading positivity and warmth. A simple thank you or a heartfelt note can make someone's day and remind them of their own value. Gratitude can also be practiced in the moment, no matter where you are or what you're doing. Throughout the day, make a conscious effort to pause and notice the good around you. It could be the warmth of the sun, the sound of birds chirping, or even the taste of your morning coffee. These small moments of mindfulness help you cultivate an attitude of gratitude that extends beyond special occasions or designated journaling time. When you're able to find gratitude in the mundane, everyday moments, it becomes a natural part of your daily life. It's worth mentioning that practicing gratitude doesn't require perfection. Some days it might feel harder to find things to be thankful for, and that's okay. The practice of gratitude is just that, a practice. It's about consistently returning to a state of appreciation, even when life is tough. Over time, the more you make gratitude a daily habit, the more you'll notice a shift in your mindset, your energy, and your overall sense of well-being. Communication is at the heart of every relationship, every career, and every personal interaction we have. It's the foundation of human connection, and improving how you communicate can lead to deeper relationships, more opportunities, and a greater sense of fulfillment. Whether you're speaking to a friend, a family member, a colleague, or even a stranger, the way you express yourself influences how others perceive you and how effective you are at getting your message across. Good communication is not just about talking, it's about listening too. One of the most important aspects of communication that often gets overlooked is active listening. Often, when people engage in conversation, they are focused on what they're going to say next, rather than truly hearing what the other person is saying. Active listening means giving your full attention to the speaker, acknowledging their words, and responding thoughtfully. It requires you to be present in the conversation without distractions. When you actively listen, you make the other person feel valued and understood, which strengthens your connection. Learning is a lifelong journey, not just something confined to the walls of a classroom. The world around us is constantly evolving, and in order to grow and thrive, we must continuously seek out knowledge, skills, and understanding. To commit to learning is to make a conscious decision to embrace curiosity, stay open to new ideas, and see every experience, whether positive or negative, as an opportunity to grow. It's a commitment to personal and intellectual development, which in turn can transform every aspect of your life. One of the most important aspects of committing to learning is the realization that you are never truly done learning. Many people graduate from school or college and assume that their education is complete, but real growth happens when you adopt a mindset that is always seeking more. The most successful and fulfilled individuals are those who are constantly learning, whether it's through reading, taking courses, or simply paying attention to the lessons life offers. They understand that the pursuit of knowledge isn't about arriving at a final destination, it's about the journey itself. A key element of committing to learning is cultivating a growth mindset. This term, coined by psychologist Carol Dweck, refers to the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work, dedication, and perseverance. With a growth mindset, setbacks are seen not as failures, but as opportunities to learn and improve. You begin to view challenges as chances to stretch your abilities rather than obstacles to avoid. On the other hand, a fixed mindset believing that your abilities are static and cannot change limits your capacity for growth. Committing to learning involves choosing a growth mindset and consistently reminding yourself that you are capable of evolving. To commit to learning, one must also prioritize curiosity. Curiosity is the fuel for learning. It drives you to ask questions, explore new topics, and push beyond your current level of understanding. It encourages you to venture into the unknown with an open mind, eager to uncover insights and knowledge that you didn't have before. The most innovative people, scientists, artists, entrepreneurs, all share a deep sense of curiosity about the world around them. When you stay curious, you never stop learning because you're constantly seeking new perspectives and information. Another crucial part of committing to learning is humility. To learn effectively, you must first admit that you don't know everything. Humility opens the door to learning because it allows you to be receptive to feedback, open to new ideas, and willing to change your opinions when presented with better information. People who lack humility often struggle to learn because they are too attached to their existing beliefs or afraid of looking uninformed. When you embrace humility, you become a better listener, a more thoughtful learner, and someone who can continuously improve. In today's world, learning has never been more accessible. With the advent of the internet, you have vast amounts of information at your fingertips. Online courses, podcasts, books, and forums offer a wealth of knowledge that was once reserved for formal education. But with this accessibility comes the challenge of staying focused and discerning. It's important to be intentional about what you want to learn and why. Setting clear goals for your learning journey can help keep you on track and prevent you from getting lost in an ocean of information. One of the most powerful ways to commit to learning is through reading. Books are a gateway to new ideas, perspectives, and knowledge that can dramatically expand your understanding of the world. Whether you're reading nonfiction to learn about a specific subject or diving into fiction to explore different ways of thinking, reading broadens your horizons. Many of the most successful people attribute much of their growth and success to reading regularly. Making reading a daily habit, whether it's for 5 minutes or an hour, can have a profound impact on your ability to learn and grow. Beyond reading, learning from others is equally essential. Surrounding yourself with people who challenge you intellectually and offer new perspectives can push you to think differently and deepen your understanding. Engaging in meaningful conversations, seeking out mentors, and listening to the experiences of others are all powerful ways to learn. When you learn from others, you gain insights that you might not have discovered on your own. Additionally, learning isn't just about acquiring information, it's about applying it. True learning happens when you take the knowledge and skills you've gained and put them into practice. Whether it's trying out a new approach at work, applying a lesson you've read in a book to your personal life, or experimenting with a new hobby, the process of applying what you've learned solidifies your understanding and turns knowledge into action. Self-care is not just a luxury or a trend, it's an essential practice for maintaining balance, health, and overall well-being in our fast-paced, often stressful world. It involves taking deliberate actions to nurture your mental, emotional, and physical health. Enhancing self-care means committing to practices that nourish your body, mind, and soul daily, ensuring that you are equipped to handle life's challenges while maintaining a sense of peace and fulfillment. At its core, self-care is about recognizing your own needs and honoring them. It is about being attuned to your body and mind, listening to what they are telling you, and responding with kindness and compassion. It's easy to get caught up in the demands of everyday life, from work to family obligations, and neglect your own needs in the process. But the truth is, you can't pour from an empty cup. When you neglect self-care, your energy, focus, and ability to care for others suffer. Enhancing self-care, therefore, is about creating a consistent practice that prioritizes your well-being so you can show up fully for yourself and those around you. One of the most fundamental aspects of self-care is ensuring that you are taking care of your physical health. This involves getting enough sleep, eating a nutritious diet, staying hydrated, and engaging in regular physical activity. Sleep, in particular, is a critical component of self-care that is often overlooked. Sleep allows your body and mind to recover, and without sufficient rest, you're more likely to experience stress, irritability, and burnout. Prioritizing quality sleep means establishing a bedtime routine that helps you unwind, such as reading, meditating, or practicing deep breathing exercises to calm your mind. Nutrition is another key element of self-care. Eating a balanced diet that fuels your body with the vitamins and nutrients it needs is vital for both physical and mental health. When you feed your body well, you're better equipped to handle stress and maintain energy throughout the day. It's important to listen to your body's hunger cues and nourish yourself with whole, nutrient-dense foods that make you feel good. Additionally, staying hydrated is essential for your overall well-being. Water supports every function in your body, from digestion to cognitive function, and helps keep you energized and focused. Physical movement is also an essential part of enhancing self-care. Regular exercise not only boosts your physical health, but also improves your mental well-being. Exercise releases endorphins, the feel-good chemicals in your brain, which can help reduce stress, improve mood, and increase your overall sense of well-being. You don't need to engage in intense workouts to benefit from exercise. Gentle movement like yoga, walking, or stretching can be just as effective in maintaining both physical and mental health. Self-care also means setting boundaries and learning to say no when necessary. It's about recognizing your limits and protecting your energy from being drained by too many obligations or toxic relationships. Often we feel guilty for saying no, fearing we'll disappoint others, but learning to say no when you're stretched too thin is an act of self-respect. It allows you to conserve your energy for the things that truly matter to you and align with your values. Enhancing self-care also involves engaging in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. This could be anything from pursuing hobbies, spending time in nature, practicing creative expression, or connecting with loved ones. Taking time to do things that make you happy helps you recharge and maintain a positive outlook on life. When you prioritize joy, you nurture your spirit and create a sense of balance that keeps you grounded, even in the midst of life's demands. It's important to note that self-care is not a one-size-fits-all approach. What works for one person may not work for another, so it's essential to find practices that resonate with you personally. Self-care is also an ongoing practice, not something that you do once and forget about. It requires regular attention and adjustment to fit your changing needs. Some days, self-care might look like taking a long bath or going for a run, while other days it might mean simply resting or taking time to breathe. Discipline is the backbone of success, personal growth, and self-mastery. It is the ability to stay committed to your goals, to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it, and to push through discomfort and distractions to achieve meaningful results. Cultivating discipline is essential if you want to reach your full potential, and it plays a critical role in every area of life, from health and career to relationships and personal development. To cultivate discipline, the first step is setting clear, achievable goals. Without clarity on what you're working toward, it's easy to lose focus and get distracted. Your goals should be specific, measurable, and aligned with your values. When you have a clear sense of purpose, discipline becomes easier because you understand why you're putting in the effort. Whether your goal is to improve your health, advance in your career, or develop a new skill, knowing exactly what you want to achieve helps you stay on track and measure your progress. In addition to setting clear goals, breaking them down into smaller, manageable tasks is crucial for building discipline. Large goals can feel overwhelming, and it's easy to procrastinate or give up if the task seems too big. However, when you break your goal into bite-sized steps, you can focus on making consistent progress each day. Each small action, when repeated consistently over time, adds up to significant results. For example, if your goal is to write a book, focusing on writing a single page each day feels much more manageable than thinking about the entire project. Consistency is the key to discipline, and small daily actions help build momentum. Discipline also involves building self-control and learning how to manage temptations and distractions. In today's world, distractions are everywhere, from social media to constant notifications on our phones. These distractions can easily pull us away from our priorities, wasting valuable time and energy. To cultivate discipline, it's essential to create an environment that supports your focus and minimizes distractions. This might mean turning off your phone while working, setting designated times for social media, or creating a quiet space where you can concentrate. By controlling your environment, you set yourself up for success and reduce the likelihood of getting sidetracked. In addition to embracing discomfort, practicing delayed gratification is a powerful way to build discipline. Delayed gratification is the ability to resist the temptation of immediate rewards in favor of long-term gains. In a world that often promotes instant gratification, learning to delay pleasure can be challenging, but it's essential for achieving long-term success. For example, instead of binge watching a TV show, you might choose to spend that time working on a personal project. The immediate reward of entertainment may be enticing, but the long-term satisfaction of achieving your goal will be far more rewarding. Discipline teaches you to prioritize long-term success over short-term pleasure.